Listen, we're about to load and ready for rock and roll. Packing up last few details, as you can see, bags, couple of snacks, ready for first part of the trip. Let's do it.
The first leg of our trip took us 5 days to drive from Cape Town to Terrace Bay. In this first episode, we take a look at all the epic spots we stopped off at, as well as all the adventures we got up to on our road trip up to Terrace Bay.
Just like England, eh?
Yeah, just like England.
Yeah, lekker man, cheers.
How was that?
Fantastic.
What do you think of the drive?
I'm telling you, that was a wonderful experience coming through in the Orange River along the path there. Yeah. It was out of this world.
We're going to go and see if we can get a sneaky little quick sticks paragliding.
You can get up there. How long will it take you? An hour.
No.
Yes, but that's
30 minutes.
Look at this thing.
30 minutes. Maybe I'll go off this one because it actually looks like it's a better launch.
Okay, so any of these ones, we're going to try and get footage of him jumping off.
I'll try and take off from that rock lower over there, but I don't know, I'll see how easy the pathway is up. Yeah. This was the first idea for a launch, and it's looking pretty alright.
Not a bad first day. We had a good drive, some animals, some good sunsets, some flying around. So it was actually a good start of a trip. Day 2 we're starting after a lovely breakfast in Aus. As you can see, we all packed up, ready to go, and now we're heading to Sossusvlei. Sossusvlei, ready.
After a couple of hours of driving, the boys got a bit peckish, so we decided to pull over, grab a couple of snacks and some refreshments. And luckily we did so because we found an issue with the trailer.
He's got some hot hubcaps.
He's on fire!
So we just got to have a quick look and see what's going on here. This is how we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 watching, 1 working.
Italian style.
Italian style in Africa.
It looked like Mike was the one who was going to be taking on all the work, so we decided to have a look around the area, and we came across someone's pet springbok.
Oh, it's like a dog almost, dude. Check his little mouth, check his mouth.
So basically what we presumes happened is that the right rear brakes have been binding on the trailer. So we originally suspected it might be the bearing. We checked that out, seems fine. So all I've done is I've just created some slack on the rear brake. So hopefully we're not going to bind up as much now, or bind up at all, hopefully.
It seemed that the problem with the trailer had been solved, and we jumped back onto the road and we aimed to try and get to Klein Sossus before the sun would set. So it was a great relief for us after driving another long day and the temperature still being at 40 degrees to find that the accommodation had a beautiful ice-cold pool and even colder vintux in the freezer.
It was a lucky day besides an odd little mechanical hiccup.
Highlight of the day is what's happening right now. Eh?
Yeah, tough life in Africa. So Mark, here's the other nice thing with this one. It's so much more.
The time's now 6 a.m. and we are on our way to Dune 44. We won't be able to make it for sunrise because the national park only opens at 7, but the goal is to try and get there with some good light that Nick can jump off Dune 44 and we can get some good footage of it and maybe a nice photograph. So yeah, early start for the boys this morning. What do you have to say about that, Matteo? Early mornings, bro.
Loving it.
No.
Gates open. Gates open!
Gates open, off we go. Yo, look at this line. I want to check in the sunrise, bruh.
We're about to take on that mammoth of a hill. Matteo's going to join me, so got a company. Plan is to try and fly down directly over the ridge and just keep kind of crossing over the ridge. Not sure how it's going to go yet, but we'll give it a try. No wind at the moment. Supposed to be coming from the northwest, but actually we got almost nothing. We'll see what it's like up top, and weather dependent, we'll see how we're going to be able to fly. See you now.
Good luck, Nick.
I think I'm done, eh? Not even far, but I think this is high enough to launch, isn't it?
Let's go.
Yeah, that looks fine from where you are now.
We've made it to the top.
Check it out.
Almost no wind up here. Absolutely nothing. So it's going to be a pretty forward launch, and basically we'll try and get over the ridge further down there, but it's going to be a tough one to try and get the shot we want.
Here we go. Long way to the bottom.
Is ready to launch.
Yeah, it was super cool. We started off with a forward launch. We had no wind up there really, but really easy, smooth launching. Nice, big, open, steep area. Right now, it's actually impossible to walk back up on the sunny side of that dune because my feet are on fire. And it's only, what time is it?
10 to 10.
10 to 10, and you can't stand on the dune anymore.
So we are now at Dead Flay and we're going to take a stroll. It's the middle of the day, it's full of people, but we're going to have a look because we're here and I don't think we'll get an opportunity to do so. I think we're going to wrap it up for the day and make our way back to where we're staying and grab a lunch and jump in the pool because as you can hear, we're out of breath, well at least me, and it's very hot. Holy molies. Okay, so It's day 4 of travels, and we are about to wrap it up here at Klein Sossus and make our way up to Terrace Bay. And en route, we're going to stop off at Terrace Bay to collect some bait for our trip, because we've pre-ordered in order to just spread the load.
So that's our Sossusvlei stay comes to an end. And now we start the real fishing trips, collecting baits, collecting everything, cool drinks and stuff for the Terrace Bay project.
Starting the pool,
and we're ready to go. Packed up as you can see, and we're excited to get some run in the water.
With Walvis being our next stop on our way up to Terrace Bay, which will be our final destination for the day, we still had quite a way to take in the beautiful scenery. Well, at least for those of us who are still awake.
So where are we at?
Woohoo! Look at that! Look what we got here. We made it. Tropical of the Capricorn.
What does the tropic of Capricorn even mean? It's a line.
it's the
imaginary
tropic
line.
of the people who are born in January.
So it's a kakjo because it's his birthday.
It's my birthday.
After driving through the Namibian inland for the past 3.5 days, we finally got our first glimpse at the Namibian coastline.
So we've swapped out 40 degrees temperature inland to breezy 25 down here on the coast, where we've come to collect our 75 kilograms of pilchard bait. Now we're going to try and pack them in the trailer, pack it around so that we fit it all in.
We made a quick meal of getting everything packed and sorted and popped into the trailer. And now it's onwards to Terrace Bay, which is our final stop for the day. And for anyone who knows a thing or two about fishing, Terrace Bay is quite a famous fishing ground for fishermen around South Africa and Namibia.
Alright, so we've just arrived in Terrace Bay, offloading the cars. I think we're probably going to wrap it up for this evening. There's not all too much in terms of scenery to look at, so the boys getting out for a drink tonight and grab a bite to eat, and just get all our tackle ready so that tomorrow, once we've offloaded, the boys are ready to get stuck in and get some fish. Jesus, this light is bright. Oh, there you go. Cars are pretty much packed and the boys are ready to go, so we're going to jump in the car now and quickly stop past and get some petrol to fill up, and then off we go to Terrace Bay. So hopefully this evening we'll have a couple of fish on land, and we'll obviously get that on video throughout the rest and the dog shit. Oh no. I almost did. Anyways, yeah, we're going to send it now, and yeah, hopefully this evening we'll have a couple of fish to show you.
Day 5 of travel and about a half day of driving to get to our final destination of Terrace Bay, but anticipation in both cars was reaching boiling point, and that drive could not go any faster.
Ooh, look at that. That's an entrance, guys. That's definitely an entrance. So that's the first impression is great. Makes you feel really that from now on you are in the place. From now on, pressure is on for the fishing. You can bug around now. Until now you can, now you see the stuff. There's no more messing around. So hopefully we come back to you with some serious fish later.
Right, so ever since our first trip, which was with my age of 9 years old, it's been a tradition that when we arrive at the border of the Skeleton Coast, we have a little shot of something special. So we've got a little bit of clippies and so we've got this little bit of clippies and
Keep up with the traditions.
keep up with the traditions.
Well, this is the routine. Every time coming through the gate, you've got to pop a little cap of this.
So you slug it.
And slug it, yeah. So, who'd like to go first?
You.
Me.
Burr.
You are the tour leader.
Burr. Wow.
Soos 'n engelbeton gepiepie.
Gepoepie die in.
Now we're drinking.
I wouldn't usually, but you know, so you're forcing me. I've got nothing to say, but this, I know it tastes like shit though. Let's fucking get on the road. Yes, boys. So, after that little wake-up shot at the border, we had 3 hours left of driving. Well, at least that's what we thought. Alright, so on our way through to Terrace, we've seen someone waving a flag on the top of their car quite far, all the way down there somewhere. So we sent off one of the cars to go check, and it's a woman who's stuck in the sand. So we've got some recovery boards on top of our car. We're going to run down and see how we can assist to get her out of the sand and get her unstuck. Alright, so in the midst of trying to start the rescue for the first person, the other vehicle of ours has now got stuck in the sand, so we're doing a double recovery, but I'm sure we've got the right equipment to make this run pretty smoothly.
Let's have some fun.
Promise you, it's a hard job to dig, but they work. Sorry, they work very well. Look at the result. Look how deep she was. There was water, there's oil, there's anything, probably the worst condition. Look at that. And she came out like easily, super easily. So these things works properly good.
I arrived here yesterday. I came down here and it looked okay. I walked the sand, it was quite soft. I went out and then I got stuck, and I admit I panicked a little bit and I forgot to let the tyres down. I had no spade, or at least I couldn't find one, and you have to use what you've got available, a spoon and a pot lid to dig out the sand. Took me 3 hours to get nowhere. In the end I spent the night here, and the only company I had was a jackal this morning and probably a hyena at night. And then I was frantically climbing on the roof with a big yellow scarf trying to get the attention of people because I was frightened of walking back the 200 meters in case of lions. And luckily this morning, these 6 or 7 guys, they rescued me. I never thought that was going to happen. I've never been so pleased to see someone in my life.
Now it's onwards. The boys are itching to get into the water with the lines. Anticipation is incredibly high, so we're really looking forward to getting on with the trip now. But yeah, glad we could assist where we could with this lady, and she can continue her journey. Yeah, basically in the other car the boys have already almost polished a whole bottle of brandy,
And we're only 30 minutes in.
so we're getting a collection of songs coming through, but just a handful of lyrics, but as you can hear, you know, pussycats in the car.
Super safe already.
Well, gents, we made it. After 2,200 Ks, here we are. So far looks very good. So now we're gonna check in, and it's time to land in the water.
We made it!
The real question is, are you drunk?
No, I'm just
No answer at this time. Sorry.
No more questions.
No more
please.
questions, please.
For what? For the baiting?
Hey boy, this is exciting. This is exciting. Steenbrush Reef, our first fish up here. And now we see if we can repeat that again today. Woo!
There we go, we're on.
So there you go, first fish of the trip, a little cobby, perfect pan size. I'm going to chuck out for a couple more because I'm basically at the moment I'm on top of the game here. So yeah.
Right, so I've got my second fish on the board, and so far no one else has got a fish, it's just me. It's a little blacktail there. It's a really good pan-sized fish, a really nice eating, so I think we're going to keep this one for lunch as well tomorrow. Yeah, it's good.
As you can see, my name on top of the leaderboard, and the sun setting that called us to bring our lines in, pack up all the gear, pass a couple beers around, and head off back to the accommodation.
Right, so that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Just a little taste of what's to come. But over the course of the next 5 days, we're going to be fishing up and down the coastline with a couple of other activities. Looking forward to what's in store for us, and yeah, catch you on the next episode.